Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning July 13th, 2026. For all my Scorpios out there, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is Gypsy Insights Tarot. And let's get started here, Scorpio, with the energy for this week for my Scorpios. Let's take a look. While I'm putting down these cards, I want to thank you for your support, your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Much appreciated, guys. Please do keep them coming. I do have some brief window of opportunity when it comes to limited space for personal readings, so if you would like one at this time, drop me a line. I have a few spots available. gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Alright, Scorpio, let's take a look. What's going on for Scorpio for the week beginning July 13th, 2026? Telling your story. For some of you, you have decided to write a book. Could be a podcast or a blog or a vlog at this time. For some of you, you're just deciding to knuckle down and read some books because you haven't had a chance to do it. You've been too busy, but let's see here. High Priestess of Fire. Some of you are very motivated, Scorpio, to tell your story. It's just been a story of a lot of ups and downs here, a lot of transformation. Eight of Swords. It's like freeing up what's in your mind, allowing it an outlet. It doesn't even have to be a book that you're going to put out to the world. It could be a book for yourself. It could be a journal. Past energy, Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there is an energy here of, a lot of healing. A lot of healing. And it's taken some time for you to get to a place where you're really understanding a lot of what you've been through and why. We do have the Tower. It is in reverse, so it seems like you're still going through this fiery aspect, this transformation. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, it definitely needs an outlet, something that needs an outlet, something that's built up over time that needs that push out. It's like something that feels a little bit like giving birth, but it's overdue. It's a very uncomfortable stage where you need to get something out of your system, so to speak, and you need help getting it out. Justice in reverse. Yeah, for a lot of you, you've been dealing with a lot of harsh aspects of life where things have just not gone your way. Let's see. I'm going to get an angel card. Yeah. It's like a way of making sense of what's happened for you. Angel of fertility. For a lot of you, it could actually be around children, around family, needing to get something out there. For others of you, it could be aspects of fertility, of course, but that won't be for everyone. Now, this is card number 28, and I feel like it's fulfillment, this card. Surrendering any concerns or worries that you have at this time, understanding that everything happens in divine timing. For a lot of you, Scorpio, it's such a hard thing, isn't it, when we see things that are so unfair. I'm being drawn to children who have disabilities, are not given the chance at a full life. And it's completely unfair, completely random in its energy. It's nature. At our very core, we are still an animal. It's not a discriminatory energy. It happens to everyone. It happens to every person, every family. We're all touched by something completely unfair in life. And I feel that, Scorpio, you have suffered more than your fair share of injustices. Yeah. Around you, we've got this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it feels like a very fiery aspect. For some of you, you may have been dealing with a child or a family member who was incredibly destructive. This high priestess of fire. Very spirited, very uncontrolled energy. And for some of you Scorpios, you are the complete opposite to that. And yet you have people around you, or a person that is like this, and it's very hard to... It's hard to see eye to eye. It's hard to be in a very calm state. Like, I think that you want to live a calm, happy, healthy life, and you want that for this person around you as well. It could be someone, it could be a daughter, grandchild, someone who's having fertility issues, or there's something here that is a block for this person, and they could actually be acting or reacting in a very destructive kind of way, but it comes from... It's got nothing to do with you, Scorpio, as a person. It has something to do with something that's quite deep within them. We've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I think that you just kind of try to deal with this person the best way that you can. You have to be... You've survived them. You survived their outbursts. But you have to be very strong, very patient. You're persevering. And we have the Moon in reverse. But this person can be quite challenging. They may even have... I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose anything, but if you'll know if they have something going on there which makes them act in this way. And for some of you, you're writing the history of your interactions with this person, especially if they're someone that you were growing up with. It could be a sister, or it could even be a mother, or could even be a daughter, a son. It doesn't have to be a female, but for a lot of you I am picking up strong feminine energy. And then we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's some disappointment there, guys. Try to be relaxed as possible. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Take the pressure off yourself. If this person's pressuring you or trying to push you to do anything at this time, you may have to get out what you're feeling. This may have even been like a child that you had difficulty with the pregnancy, or difficulty getting pregnant, and they've grown up to be this rather difficult person. I don't know, I'm not really picking up a teenager energy, but this person may be acting like a teenager at this time. Let's see, I'm going to get some more cards, Scorpio, for the week of July 13. Yeah, psychometry, sensitivity. They could be very sensitive to a diagnosis at this time. They don't want to be labeled. There's a sensitivity there with this particular person. Psychometry, well, what does that mean? Well, the energy around psychometry, it's a form of divination, which means measuring the soul. And it was just a man, really. It's kind of one of those things that somebody makes up, but yeah, it was in the 1800s. This man, and his name was Joseph Buchanan, and he theorized that all objects have souls that retain memory. Since then, of course, we have kind of questioned that. It's like holding something and being able to feel another person's energy. So Scorpio, you may carry around something that is belonging to this person, So just be certain that the energy that it brings you is positive. If it is negative, guys, you may want to do some sort of cleansing ceremony or bury it somewhere in an environmentally friendly kind of way. You may have to eliminate something that's making you overly sensitive at this time. For some of you, you're eliminating this person, at least for a little while. For some of you, it's a family member, so you can't completely eliminate their energy, but you can kind of distance yourself, if you will, because you need to have an energy here of creating a clear mind and a clear space. So you want to eliminate something that is bringing you a sense of sensitivity or moodiness or making you feel some kind of way. Yeah, your sensitivity is definitely increased at this time. And you may find that something that you could put up with in the past, or even something that you felt a sense of excitement, no longer appeals. You could be leaving behind certain people, pastimes. You could find that in busy places like malls, nightclubs, you feel drained. You could be walking through a crowd and feel that people's energies are just too much for you. For some of you, you could be eliminating certain foods, sugar, wheat, alcohol, whatever it could be. But life isn't boring. I mean, I don't see you being bored here. Not in the slightest. I just get an energy here of you paying close attention to your moods and how things, people, places, foods make you feel at this time. It will help you. It will help you feel better. And some of you are documenting the things that that make you feel a certain way. Like it could be a food diary. Won't be for all of you, of course. Scorpio. Let's see. For some of you, where you start to feel angry, you may recognize that something makes you feel angry. Like it could be alcohol, or it could be spicy food, it could be a person. Yeah. Spirit is saying this void moon. Yeah, if you're worried about someone in particular, nothing will come of that. So if you're particularly concerned about someone making trouble in your life at this present time, nothing to fear there, guys. And when it comes to your own moods, your own actions, it is time to act on what you know you need to do at this time. Yeah. And expect powerful change. Well, yeah, I feel that you're making powerful changes in your life. You know, I just got a message there from Spirit Scorpios that your legacy looks very different in the future. And for some of you, you're leaving a legacy behind by some sort of journal or a book, some sort of something that you create and make, which leads to powerful change within you. It feels like it's coming from within you. Let's see. Let's get some more messages here, please, for Scorpio. Growth, yes. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities for self-development. For a lot of you, it may be reading self-help books at this time, or listening to podcasts, things like that, and then creating that, you know, for yourself. Transformation, yeah. Allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. Show that beautiful sensitivity of yourself. It's like you in the past there, Scorpio, you had this very strong protective shield around you. which served its purpose. You felt like you needed safety after experiencing a lot of challenges in life. But now it's time to let down those walls, let down that guard, and start to feel and vibrate and connect with people around you. I get like groups of people getting together and just talking about experiences, learning and growing. And it feels very supportive. If you have been experiencing procrastination, now you have to do something constructive, otherwise nothing will come of this situation. Cooperation, yes, absolutely. And planting the seed. So, yeah, I feel that there's cooperation around you. If whatever seed you plant at this time will grow. Now, for some of you, this is literally about fertility and having a child. But for the majority of you, it is about growing an idea from a seed. And there's cooperation around you. It could be a project, an idea that you've had to bring about powerful change. Scorpio, let's see. Pull some tea leaves for you for the week of July 13th. Change starts from you and then spreads out like wildfire. July, yes, absolutely. Starting now. Rainbows, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Oh, we've got a younger man here. That's you, or it could be a child that you've been dealing with. Temporary problems. This person could be fair, dealings or relationship with someone with blonde, grey or white hair. And great good fortune. I'm going to get one more. You are on the road to success. Love it. Scorpio, going to leave it there. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, I do have some limited spots available. You can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. Links are down below. If you'd like to share my videos, subscribe, I would be very appreciative of that. Please like, comment before you go, especially if you'd like to claim the energy of this reading. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Please take care and bye for now.